It's the Will Edwards Show, Las Vegas's only late-night variety talk show with Will Edwards and Mike Doria. And now, here's your host, Will Edwards.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Will Edwards Show. We are here at the Indie Film Factory, and sitting next to me, of course you already know this, Mike Doria is here. Hello. How are you?
I feel Broadway.
So I am very excited because in studio here at the Indie Film Factory, we have all the folks from Broadway in the Hood.
I think we actually have all of them.
No, these guys are phenomenal. Did you hear them rehearsing earlier?
Hear them. They're doing jumping jacks. They're singing.
Wow, at the same time.
They're doing push-ups. They're like an army. And in fact, they would like sing and dance their enemy to death. They are that good.
They're going to be performing at the Smith Center pretty soon in their production of Once on This Island. And I'm very excited. Also in the building, we're going to be chatting with the founder, Torrey Russell.
He runs a tight ship.
He does run a tight ship. I've known Torrey when we started the Will Edwards Show. He was one of the first when we were doing it down at Theater 7. So we're going to talk about that.
He's going to overtake us.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And then musical guest this evening, Love Hate Away. They're back.
We love them.
We love them.
Talk about an incredible voice.
Just phenomenal.
You would not expect coming out of that body.
I know.
Right?
Great.
That's the beauty of the Will Edwards Show.
Just great.
And our musical guests.
And I'm excited about it.
Yes.
And I can't wait.
I know you can.
So we should get on with it.
We should. Stop talking to me.
And now,
look in that camera and tell the audience what's coming up next.
I just touched. But now, we're going to do a little segment that we like to call Will and Mike Learn Ya. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So I'm going to learn you something about performing in a theater.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
So there is the name of a Scottish play that you are never to say in a theater.
Loch Ness Monster?
No.
Oh.
Macbeth.
Oh.
You are not to say that because it's bad luck if you're in a theater.
Really?
In a play. You're doing a play in a theater, you're never to say it. If you do, you have to like turn around 3 times, you have to spit, you have to do all of these things in order to get the hex off you.
Did you know that if you tell a dancer, like an actor, to break a leg, it is bad luck? You never tell a dancer to break a leg.
Really?
I made that mistake of telling one of the girls, it might have been Karina Smirnoff in Dancing with the Stars, to break a leg, and I thought she was going to slap me.
Wow.
You never tell a dancer to break a leg.
What do you tell them?
You tell them good luck.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So it's switched.
It's switched.
Never tell them break a leg.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Will and Mike, we just learned you. We'll be right back, right after this. Good job, man. I did not know that. I got to keep that in mind.
I almost have
And I've got 2 left feet when you're not around, and I can't sing in key when you're not around.
Here at TC's Rib Crib, we are all about family. If you're looking for the best barbecue in Las Vegas, look no further. And of course, we serve all of the traditional sides. Why not enjoy some fresh brewed sweet tea or Kool-Aid? That's right, Kool-Aid. Oh, and you're going to want to save some room for dessert. We offer great weekday lunch specials, and TC's opens early on weekends for the best down-home breakfast in the Valley. We're open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. at 3655 South Durango, Suite 18. Join our family tradition at TC's Rib Crib for a barbecue experience that will keep you coming back for more.
Coming
Hey everybody, welcome back to the program. Welcome back, Mike Doria, to the program.
And welcome back, Mr. Edwards.
Hey, do you have a favorite show that you like?
The Facts of Life.
No, I mean like a Broadway style show.
Oh, I kind of like that one where they're on the magic carpet, like, I can show you the world.
Oh, okay.
But I like, I like a chorus line. I like the Jersey Boys.
Oh, those are good shows.
As long as it got music.
Those are fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Hey, let's talk a little bit more, because I thought you had an idea for a Broadway show before. A few shows ago. We'll talk about that in a minute. But while we do, you guys check out Church Business.
So, we kind of got this dilemma now.
Oh my Lord, something unfortunate happened.
I've been telling my dad for months, to change that light out in the parking lot.
Sister Margie, who's a regular and active member in the church, she fell in the parking lot last night.
What's the slam dunk case?
And my son Randy, he's a fine attorney.
JFK said, ask not what your country can represent you.
That boy, he runs behind money.
He's an ambulance chaser.
He is representing Margie suing the church.
Apparently, she was walking in the parking lot, the light went out, and she tripped over one of the parking,
And I've been telling Margie too about them heels. The lights or those heels.
it tells you where you can't pull up anymore.
This lady's what, 150? I don't know, she's just...
Obviously, she couldn't see. She broke her toe.
She falls and breaks her arm.
I am thinking about expanding my office.
What? We ain't got no money.
Getting me a couple of those nice iMac computers.
What you gonna get, bro?
I'm eyeballing the secretary I want to hire. Oh, hold on 1 second.
If he would have seen the books, I bet you he wouldn't have picked up this case.
Hey, Sister Margie.
Bless the name of Jesus. I went up there and I visited with Sister Margie. And I prayed with her. I've been praying with her ever since I heard about the bad news with her falling in the church and all that going on.
Sister Margie, listen, we're gonna take it. Hello?
Margie has decided to rescind her lawsuit.
So busy.
All of this didn't come without a price. So we have the 2 front rows in the church, and see, she's been on the 4th row long enough, so we put on the 1st one.
He should have called. All he had to do was call. I would have fixed it for free. I would have got up there myself.
This is my mundo.
A Latin chic restaurant downtown in the World Market Center.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Our special guest this evening is a young man. He is the founder of Broadway in the Hood. He is a friend of the Will Edwards Show. Who am I talking about? This guy right here. It's Torrey Russell, everyone.
Thank you.
How are you, man?
I am truly blessed, Will.
Did you meet Mike Doria? This is
Mike,
Torrey.
Mike who?
Doria.
Mickey D!
Mickey D!
Yeah, Mickey D!
Yes.
Good to meet you, sir.
I brought no burgers.
No burgers?
No fries.
Dang.
No chicken nuggets.
What? What kind of...
We're on a diet, mister.
They didn't even have any food.
No.
What kind of set is this?
I
quit.
have no idea.
Already.
Don't go nowhere yet.
Okay.
We need to talk about what's happening behind us here.
Yes, wow.
Broadway in the Hood. You guys are going to be at the Smith Center.
Can you believe it? Broadway in the Hood at the Smith Center. We're truly honored and excited.
Well, do me a favor. Just for everybody at home, tell us about the concept of Broadway in the Hood.
Wow. A Source of Joy Theatricals actually is our nonprofit organization, and myself and the co-founder, Preston Coghill, started the organization 5 years ago. Wow. We sat at his dining room table and we came together believing that there was something that we could do for the community that would allow young people to be exposed, not just young people, but people of any age who may not have the opportunity to be exposed to some amazing things as far as entertainment and arts and costumes and lighting design and sound and all of those wonderful things.
So across the board, you're doing this.
Yeah.
Now you said to me earlier, right before we started, the percentage of people that are performing. What's the percentage that never performed before?
Wow.
Like, where are you going with that one?
Yeah,
Like, all of them.
What? A lot of our cast members here have not been on stage before. When we first started out, we auditioned almost maybe 75, 80 people. Out of that, about 45 to 50 made it, and then we end up with roughly 25, 30.
Oh, wow.
Because of the rigorous schedule. What was expected from me when I did professional theater and I really, really worked in the business, I expect of them. We don't play.
No.
You know, there's no half-stepping in life, so we can't half-step here.
We heard what goes on back there. I've never seen somebody do push-ups, sit-ups, squat thrusts while singing.
All of the above.
I like it though because it teaches them habit. It teaches them, you know, just kind of be in shape and be serious about it. Is that what you were going for, or are you really just that militant?
Well, a little of both. Some people would say I'm just that militant, but no. This show, Once on This Island, is an hour and 45 minutes of non-stop singing and dancing. Wow. From the moment the curtain goes up to the second the curtain comes down, it's non-stop. 95% of the cast is on stage the entire time. So there are no moments to sit backstage and go, I'm waiting for the next thing. There is none of that in here. And because the music is so beautiful and so lively, the cast has to be that way. They have to bring it. So we've done Dreamgirls and The Color Purple and a ton of other shows that we've been blessed to do over the years.
Hold on. Drop it, give me 20.
Uh-oh.
Look it, they listen too.
Yes! You tell them slavery is over. This is Black History Month. We don't put up with that. This is late night TV. I can say on late night TV.
Don't do that, people.
That's right. Free at last. Free at last. And go all night. If you don't like it, you can kiss my ass.
Just kidding.
Well, there every time Torrey Russell comes on the show, something wild happens. You want to tell them what happened the last time you was on this show?
The last time I was on this show, they brought me in a studio that was kind of like a bedroom, maybe the size of a small bathroom in a house. And no, I'm joking. But they brought me in the studio, and somehow throughout the interview, the next thing I know, I'm standing there with just my underwear on camera. So I have no clue how that happened. And as you can see, I'm not quite Shamar Moore yet, but I'm working on it. I lost 6 pounds, so
love it.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. Well, hey, hang out for a few minutes. We'll take a little break. Guys, we'll be right back with Torrey Russell. No, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
You are, but you agree with me.
They gave him
right. I love it.
Like,
you turn.
Go to thewilledwardsshow.com where Mike Doria sits down for 3 questions with our special guests.
Are you feeling sluggish, old, and tired? It could be because your body is dehydrated on a cellular level. Most purified waters are acidic and as a result may be rejected by your body. But it doesn't have to be that way. Real water is different. It is beyond alkalinity. Real water is infused with negative ions for ultra-cellular hydration. You will immediately notice the smooth, clean taste as you start hydrating the minute it hits your mouth. Real water. You will taste and feel this difference.
Mike and I are joined by 2 of the cast members from Broadway in the Hood, Once on This Island. It's Danny and Jonathan. How are you?
We're good.
Listen, guys, you look great, by the way.
I almost wore that.
Right? I'm so glad you did.
Me too now.
Awkward.
Way better in it.
So you guys play parts in Once on This Island, which is going to be at the Smith Center.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is very exciting.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we're so excited.
Are you excited about
We're
it?
thrilled. It's a huge thing.
It's huge, right? It is huge. So let me ask Danny. Danny, how did you get started in theater, doing musical theater?
Doing musical theater, I think my first taste was when I was a sophomore in high school years ago. I was Queenie in Showboat, and I was in love with the applause, and that was it. I was stuck from then on, so I've been on stage ever since then.
And making a living on it too.
Yes.
Which is not an easy thing to do.
No, it is not. No, it is not. I am finding that out.
How did you get hooked up with Broadway in the Hood?
It's a really funny story. They had auditions for Dreamgirls on the radio, and my mother called me and said, "You need to audition." And I said, "No." And my sister called me and said, "You need to audition." And I said, "No." So then they had my uncle call me all the way from Ohio and say, "You need to go audition." I said, "Okay." So I went and I auditioned, and right before I went up, I almost turned around and went home, but I went ahead and did it. I ended up getting the role of Effie.
Wow.
And it was such an amazing experience that when it came around to this one, I had to be involved. Torrey can't get rid of me.
What is it like performing with Broadway in the Hood and working with Torrey Russell?
Be honest. We saw the militant. You can be honest.
Wait.
Look around.
He's not around. He's not around.
You're
good. It's true. I've done theater for a very, very long time. I've done theater since I was 12. I've done theater since I was a kid. So I've worked with many directors. I've worked with many people. Torrey and Broadway in the Hood is for me, is a totally different experience. This is a mesh and a community experience that's like no other experience I've ever had. It could be the show, it could be the director, it could be everything about it, but it's gotten me to a point as an actor and as a person that I've never been before, so it's really exciting.
Wow, that's awesome.
Broadway in the Hood will do that to you.
Will it do that to you?
Yes, it will.
What is it about it, Danny? What is it about it?
It's the freedom to be yourself, but also the thing about Torrey that is probably the best is that he not only pushes you to be your best, but he'll push you to deal with whatever's holding you back from giving your all.
You guys have to check out Once on This Island. It's going to be at the Smith Center.
Yes.
It's going to be March
13th through the 15th.
Yes. I think there's five performances within those 3 days.
Yes.
Guys, please check this out, support this, because this is what we need here in Las Vegas. We'll be right back. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I cannot wait.
And I've got 2 left feet, but you're not around.
Hey guys, listen, we want to thank.
Oh, sorry.
You're enjoying yourself.
I
right
want to
now.
go get in there.
I know you do, but we have to finish the show.
I know.
First, okay?
Hurry up.
All right,
I'm
be
bored.
careful. One of our sponsors this season is Stitch over at the Cosmopolitan, and man, we appreciate their style. And I'm just telling you something that they've helped me find different things.
You
that
have
I
looked
could do.
your best. You have looked the best I've ever seen you this season.
Wow, I appreciate that. That's very nice. And now you guys get the opportunity to see what our stylists have put together in this week's Stitch Pick of the Week. All right, we're back.
We are. You know, it is not uncommon to make a repeat on the Will Edwards Show.
It is not uncommon.
I'm living proof, right?
You are
I went
living.
from guest to co-host.
That's true.
Well, when it comes to musical talent, you got to be pretty good to get on here again.
Mm-hmm.
And guess who we have again?
Who?
We have Love, Hate Away. Awesome, awesome, awesome group.
I love it.
I love it too.
Let's check them out.
Let's check them out again.
Repeat.
You don't know where to go. The path's not clear to see. And you don't know how to dance the rhythm, and you can't sing to the key. You've tried too many roads. They've all led to where you've been. And even when you learn how to dance the rhythm, you keep missing the key.
Welcome to Not Just Antique Smart,
a 12,000 square foot estate liquidation warehouse filled with vintage and modern, where our modern is priced significantly lower than department stores.
And our vintage covers hundreds of years, and we have incredible selections.
And this is our find of the week.
Welcome to another episode of Celebrity Chitty Chat Chat with your girl, Miss Pam. Girl, Miss Pam is here to share with y'all what's going on this week. Well, let me tell you this, and you ain't gonna wanna miss it. On Thursday, March 5th, girl, it's gonna be E22 live down at the Velveteen Rabbit, y'all. Guess who's performing? Oh, I'm getting the vapors just thinking about it. Oh, girl, it is that very talented and cutie patootie Joshua Lemon, y'all. You better get on down there. And guess who else is performing? Lord have mercy, how could you put them in the same room together? It is Josh Royce, y'all. Oh, the whole band. Miss Pam just want to grab them up, put them on a bus, and drive around the country. I ain't gonna kidnap nobody. Well then, y'all, on Friday, March 13th, over there at the Smith Center, our friends over at Broadway in the Hood will be doing a production of Once on This Island, y'all. Oh, them children. I am telling you, those children are talented. It makes Miss Pam start to think. If I had all my productive organs all in the right place, Miss Pam might have a few and get them up on the stage. I'm just kidding, y'all. But go on down to the Smith Center, March 13th to the 15th, and check out and support some local stuff going on. Well, that's all the time Miss Pam got for you, because I gotta get going and get some ghetto CDs inside me. We'll see you next time, right here on Celebrity Chitty Chat Chat with your girl, Bam Bam. I'm gonna start right now. Get your ghetto genie on. Your ghetto genie on. Get your ghetto genie. Music update presents today. Green Lantern. They murmur up their river and they roar of rain.
This was a great show.
So much energy.
I mean, this studio was filled with so much energy, song, music, dance, incredible.
I'm gonna go try out for a play right now.
Can you wait till we finish this?
You got like 5 seconds, Mr.
Okay, fantastic. Well, we want to thank all the folks over at Broadway in the Hood for being here. We appreciate these guys, man. They did such a great job.
Amazing job.
We want to thank the founder, Torrey Russell, our good friend Torrey Russell. We want to thank him for being here. We want to thank the folks. Go ahead. No, you go.
I was going to thank Love Hate Away because they did an amazing job.
They did.
Round 2.
The second time well. We also want to thank the folks here at the Indie Film Factory for allowing us. This is the home of the Will Edwards Show.
It is.
And you can also, did you know you can rent this space out? You can do workshops here, you can do readings here, you can do plays here, you can do all sorts of things here.
You can do anything you want here when you put your mind to it, Will.
You could.
Like in life.
I think you're right. And I love it, and I think that anybody who's looking for a rehearsal space or anything of that nature, come on down.
I've had people ask me, where do you film your show? And I said, the Indie Film Factory. Yeah. So, there, now you know. No excuse.
No excuses, now you know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for being here. We'll see you guys next time right here on the Will Edwards Show.
Hey!
Thank you guys! You guys are awesome. The Will Edwards Show would like to thank the following sponsors.
And happy birthday.
Happy birthday! 21? 28. 28?